Hey guys, this is the Gaming Robot and welcome back to the Birch Forest Railway and welcome to a video tutorial series. This has been requested by a viewer and I myself, I think it's a good idea to just, I don't know, show how this is done because the way I usually do it could be different from how other people do it. So what we've got here is what we're going to be using. We're going to be using Track Blueprint, Golden Spike and the GWR 1400 class. I'm using a flat piece of land, which is going to be used for later purposes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just set the track down, use my golden spike, and I'm going to go over here, here-ish, there we go, leave a block, then set that in, and then 2 blocks away from that, which is usually the regular amount that I do, make sure it's lined up, and do that and this, and then here as well. And what we're basically creating is our 2 tracks, and the points will be going in between the 2 tracks, which just help it connect. So then what I do here is I go to my switch, I set that to 45, flexible, what are we doing? We're doing lock left? No, we're doing lock right. Okay, lock right. It doesn't have to be too big, just has to work. So let's just put it, say, I don't know, about here or so, like so. Right click it, then we come across to here and we make it look somewhat presentable, I guess. Let's see, this does take a bit of fiddling, or just constant clicking and stuff. So let's see, is that good? Does that look good? Yep, that looks like a relatively reasonable angle, and just I'm unprepared, so we'll just get a lever and we'll just check that this is gonna work. Yep, okay, it'll work. And then over here, probably around about few blocks back, I tend to just put another one here, golden spike that as well. Come over to here and just wait and trying to line up the blueprint with the rails. That looks good, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, it's a bit tight, but it should do the job. Switch it there, so it's switched in there. And then what I usually tend to do, just to make sure that the points work both ways, is to get rid of the track on both sides, or at least one side, switch this back to a straight, and then what we should do, we'll just build it out this way because it's a little easier. Line up the track, go and spike that, that seems fine, and then do that, and then on this side as well do the same, and this just makes sure that the locos will go both ways over the points, because if you have if you set a switch, as it's called, onto a straight, when the loco will go one way, so it will go onto the straight, but when you want it to change track, it will keep going straight because it registers the straight first. At least that's what I think. So we'll also get rid of this one as well. And we'll do this, boink, and then go and spike that as well, put it over here, yep, there we go, and then shift left click, and then over here do the same, and so that should just be like so. And then right click on that, let's right click here as well, should match up with the end. I mean, we can have a bit of overhang, but it should be fine. I've got a relatively small loco, so it should be fine. And then shift left click that, and just check that your points are working using the levers like so. So we can do that, and then place our small loco on the points. That's a great idea. And what we'll do, we'll get in, roll it back a bit, brakes, and then it's gonna look awkward because it's a bit more tighter than what I would usually allow. But this is basically it, like so. And brakes here, and then you can switch it like this, and get back into the loco, and you will have successfully changed tracks. It should all work. It does work. That's good. Then we brake before we hit the tree. Yeep. And then we can go back as well. This logo sounds a little weird. Brakes, brakes. Thank you. And then we switch on this side. That side's already been switched. And then we go back. No, driving wheel's lost. No, that's the guiding wheel. Brakes. And then switch on this side. Get back into the loco. And forward. There we go. And brakes. And that, I believe, is how you would create a crossover from one track to the other. I usually use this style to make like double track loops, which allows me to store a loco in what would be a head shunt or just a stabling siding, and that's basically it. So that's how I would do it, or how I do it. And I hope this video has been helpful. If you do want to see more videos like this on just how I build stuff in my world, we can do that. And I will take requests and all that stuff. But anyway, I hope this has been helpful to that specific viewer who asked for it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.